He stated, shall I start meditation in the cremation ground?
Or in America.
Graveyard is almost as good as all.
A graveyard. So, the vairagya, the renunciation will be spontaneous there.
Why don't you just do it online only?
I am thinking that probably 4:30 class I will stop. There is trouble for him also, he can sleep a little more.
Aww.
And
I know he's working so hard doing
no,
everything.
the other time, yeah. And also, it is simply to arrange all these things and for a class, and also zero audience here, to inspiration does not come. I am not like Ramakrishna Ananda Swami. Eh? Eh? Oh.
This is Karima's mail. I thought I saw her sitting.
Oh, Korima. Maybe in bathroom she will come probably. Oh, you can leave it here. You can keep it in the front chair. Acha, you can. Korima. Mahajagananda, tomorrow morning,
I'll bring the car around.
Rakhal said that he can go. So you can ask him.
Earlier he told me that he's not feeling well, he doesn't want to go.
That's good. That's a good thing.
You want me to go, right?
I thought that she will not be able to go. But he came and said, I am okay, I am testing. So that confusion is there.
You want him to go? I thought you wanted me to go.
I want you to come, but if his enthusiasm too much, so...
What?
And both the Swamis are going. That means...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't make sense for both of us to go.
No.
Either he will go or I will go.
Yeah, that's the point. I will have to confirm, or you can just ask, hey, ultimately, Swami, are you going?
You want me to do it?
Yes, I told you to do, but he was under the weather and this and that, and then came back, and then...
Okay, we can decide after class.
Yeah, after this, just to talk to him. Okay. Om Vasudeva. That also is not a matter of. Om Ashato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasho Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Amritangamaya Abir Maedhi Rudro Yatte Dakshinang Mukham Te Namang Pahi Nityam Om Shanti Shanti. O Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light. Lead us from death to immortality, and evermore shine in our hearts with your resplendent face. Om, peace be unto us all. So we are revising the Shanti Gita, and today we are on chapter 6. Chapter 6, and we are on verse number 7. We will read. So, here, last verse we heard what Bhagavan said, the essence of all truth, that Drishyam Sapna Samam. This universe, what we see, is like a dream. Vitatang Maya Mayam. It is all spread. It is full of Maya, ignorance, cosmic ignorance. And Chaitanyam Vishayo, so making the subject, consciousness as the subject, and is making manifestation in this whole universe. Now, today we read the verse number 7, which says, Vishwam drishyam asattam etad akhilang maya vilasaspadam atma ajnano nidano bhanam anritang sadvacha mahalayam. So, Vishwam, this universe, is drishyam, which is visible. Asattam, it is not true, it is not real, it is not permanent. It has no permanent entity. Maya bilasaspadam. It is the enchantment of the Maya, Maya's playground. Maya is playing in her own role, and this is the playground of Maya. Atma ajnanat, because we are not aware of our knowledge of ourself, Atma ajnano, not knowing our own self, Nidanam, bhanam, anritam, that this which is anritam, mritha, is not real, it is appearing at sadvat. It is like true, it is real. And it is the abode of all attachment, clinginess. But what to do? Badhyam, you have to just cut that Maya. Nashyam, it should be destroyed. Achinto chitra ruchitam. This world, if we look, is beyond our imagination, how this thing is going on, how everything is rotating, every person is functioning, how the emotions of people are working, all drama going on. Nothing happening, but still it is so much happening. So it is only vichitra achinta chitra ruchitam. This is achintya, it is unimaginable. If you look at the creation, this Maya in which we are eating, sleeping, dreaming, dying, smiling, feeling pain, suffering, all this is only Maya mayam rachitam sapno upamam. It is like a dream. Tad dhruvam. And it seems to be dhruva. That appears in the dream. As in the dream we all feel everything is true. Now we can say it was a dream, but during the dream experience, nothing appears. It is useless. It is everything is as serious as now. Their hunger is hunger, thirst is thirst, fear is fear, anxieties are anxieties, pain is pain. But now, really, where was that? In the air. There is no existence of it. Only in your mental conjecture. In your mind you have created that thing. And similarly this world has been created in the cosmic mind of God. We have our individual mind giving our dream experience. Everyone, 20 people sleeping in the same hall. 20 people are dreaming 20 dreams. Why they are not colliding? Your space. You are in a deep forest and one tiger is chasing you, and I am in the middle of a big town and I am seeing so many people, cars. Why they are not colliding with each other? And really mystery, no? That is, it is not true. It is happening in the mental imagination, just hallucination of your mind. And that is appearing to be true. So this also, if your mind has so much power to create things out of nothing, why not the cosmic mind, God's mind? He created the sun, moon, stars, galaxies, and we are all seeing, oh, it is star, it is galaxy. As in your dream, you create all the people in the dream, they act according to your wish. You are the boss there. No, don't know that time. Now you know that because your mind has created means you are the boss. No third party has entered there to create your entire dream experience. Similarly, this is the cosmic dream. And cosmic dream is God's dream, in the cosmic mind. And in that dream, whatever He has imagined you, me, will be today at 6, at 7, in the PM, we will be coming here and you will be sitting here, you will be sitting there, I will be sitting here, microphone will be here and the light will be here. So all is whose plan? It's not you planned, not me planned. It is the cosmic mind has planned and we are all subject to that. That's why it's called Ami Jantro. Even devotional scripture says, I am a machine, you are the machinist. Actually, we have no freedom. You think that, oh, I planned and came. Why did you plan? And you plan, sometimes it does not work. And you did not plan it to work. Suddenly, no? You are not planning to go anywhere. Somebody said, oh, will you come? Oh, is it? Okay, go. You think that, oh, I decided. You didn't decide anything. There is a cosmic plan like that and you are forced to act in that line. So, but it appears. But Vedantic idea, this is not true. Your real nature is Satchidananda. That is the truth. All these are Maya-mayam. Tad dhruvam, that's why we look at it. It is true, it is real. Asthang tatra johi. Therefore we give up. Johi means give up. Astha, the confidence. This confidence, this world is real. This is happening, so I'm frightened. I cannot sleep last night because of anxiety. All this, johi, give up. Johi astam tatra swadukha nilaya. In your own dukkha nilaya, in the abode of your own suffering, no? That you are suffering and that is real, that trust give up, throw away. Like Rajvang Bhujangupame. The example given, as you throw away the fear of snake over a rope. When you know it is rope, when your fear is thrown away. But when you are in delusion, yes, it is snake. Astha, it is true. Snake has bitten me. I was moving to this dark place and it strangled my feet. The rope has strangled your feet. But in the astha, when a conviction, it is true, a snake, and that has bitten you, and you suffer the consequences. But when you know it, it flies away. This created snake flies away, and you become free. So we will also be free when this confidence that this body is true, these actions are true, this presence is true, this absence is true. When this confidence will go away, then only truth will remain. No? Arjuna then, after hearing this example, that is your, as in like your dream, you are having some conjecture of this universe as true. Give up your trust that it is not true. What you have to do in spiritual life means give up the trust that this is not true. We say this is not the ultimate. It is a conditional thing going on and it's a permutation and combination of some elements. Vedanta will be says, three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, they are creating and they are dissipating.
So, let's see, I got to turn this on. So if I feel that this universe is not true and I don't set up the sound and the video right and I make a mistake, but I don't care. How do I resolve this issue?
No. Understand, when we are talking about this student is a very high grade student. He have done Nishkama Karma, what we are doing, all my work, we read in the Bhagavad class, the Chitta will be Shuddha, pure. We are listening this. Why our conviction is not coming? I am telling it 1,000 times. Why I am not feeling that it is all dream? Because your purity of the mind will come. And at that point you are a fit student to listen to this Vedanta. And then you hear and you click it. And you say, yes, I don't do anything. Doing everything my hand is doing. I am not doing anything. And when I am doing, I try to do perfectly. Because everything in relative level, an imperfect person does haphazardly. A God student of spirituality will do it more perfectly. A spiritual person will do everything, and clean the room, it will be perfect. You will see our one Swami was that, Swami Sarvadevananda. No one will compete him. He used to say, okay, you go and do the cleaning. You see, somebody is doing the cleaning. I said, done? Maharaj, perfectly done? Well, yes, I have done. Okay. And he will just go and catch. This corner, that point there is a cobweb. Here is the little dot in this area, which you will not see it. But he will go and catch it. That means here perfection comes when you work. But in reality, it is all dream. But are you in that level? You are coming. We talk, we read these books for a high-class student, top student, a PhD student. But we are learning this being in the 10th grade, what is PhD course. So what we have to do, we are in our course where we are in that level, let us practice our spiritual discipline and read this. Gradually conviction will change and change. And when the mind will be perfectly, yes, that is the truth. So it is not contradictory. It is only stepping stone. Arjuna said, now, 8th verse. Nirgunang paramang brahma nirvikarang viniskriyam jagat srishti katham tasmat bhavati tad vadasvame. As you like your question, he said that, if the Brahman is nirguna, beyond all gunas, you just said Brahman is nirguna. You said that paramam Brahma, it is the supreme Brahman. Nirvikaram, it has no changes. Viniskriyam, it has no action. It is bereft of all actions. Jagat Srishti, this world is created, katham bhavet. How the world will be created? If there is only Brahman, which is the beyond all gunas, and which is supreme reality, and is beyond all action, and beyond all changes, then how this world has come out? It is all movement, all action, no? Sun is rotating, moon is rotating, the atomic particles are rotating, molecules are this, everything is in action. How it come? You say, he is beyond all action, and in being beyond in all action, how the action is coming? So Jagat Srishti, this creation of this Jagat, katham bhavet, how it will happen, tad vadasya, please tell me, I am requesting you humbly, please tell me. The confusion, no, you are saying Brahman is nirgun, nirvishes, it is beyond qualities, it is beyond all specification, and it is timeless, spaceless, etc. And now you are in time, you see that it is Jagat, I am seeing it, and you are saying it is not there. I am feeling it is hard, I can feel it. I feel it is soft. And you are saying this is all soft. No. How come it? Why the creation? How the creation has come? Please tell me. Then, you see, for a high-class student, PhD student, answer is PhD-like. Normally we shall try to explain, oh, this world, because of Maya, because... No. Here, listen to me. Srishti nasti, jagat nasti, jivo nasti, tatha ishvara, maya drishyate sarvam, pashyate brahma sattaya. And a very high-grade teaching. I have top of the learning, Vedanta learning. Na srishti nasti, why do you see it is creation? No creation, there is no creation. I am seeing you, I am asking you, oh Arjuna saying, oh Krishna, please let me know what is this. And Krishna is saying, Jagat nasti, Srishti nasti, there is no creation, there is no world to be created. Jiva nasti, you, individual. No, there is no jiva, no individual soul, no God, no creator, no creation. So creator is not there, creation is not there. I am seeing it. Well, yes, you are seeing Maya drishyate. You are seeing only by Maya, only through Maya. You are wearing, nothing is actually biting you. Only 3D glass on your eyes. And you see that a snake is hissing and just biting over your head as it were. and you jump out of your chair. And in your chair, there is no hissing, there is no snake. But your eyeglass, 3D glass, is showing that appearance is so close and you are in between, in the middle of that jungle. So, take out that. No creation. You are seeing because Maya glass. Take out the Maya glass.
Is that why Ramakrishna says, let me not be deluded by a world bewitching
Maya, right. Yeah.
Even he's deluded by it, right?
Now he is telling for us. He has gone beyond.
And that's where the expression Leela comes from, right?
Leela. Leela is a bhakti language, devotional language. In devotional language, you call God is playing. But Vedanta says the creation is not what the question of play. It is your hallucination. Don't trust your hallucination. But it is not, as I said, a 5th grade boy listening to the Einstein's theory of relativity or whatever, Einstein's formula. So yes, he will understand something in his own way. We are understanding Brahman in our own way, which is too high a point. But it will be clarified when by sadhana everyone does spiritual practice, day and night, rigorously, every karma as an offering to God, selflessly doing, unattached, joyfully doing, but I am unattached. All this practice. Then mind will be ready to catch this glimpse what Bhagavan Krishna is saying. That's why it's a great book. I like it. As much as I read like again I shall read. This a very high topic, at the same time very sweet and very simple. Language is much simpler than, see, we are reading Bhagavat. Bhagavat language, even if I go, the line starts from here and ends here. One continuous, it's called conjoint sentence. Conjoint sentence and continue one full line. So you have to know how to break them first and then to understand the meaning and then bring out. That's very difficult. But these are very, Sanskrit is lucid Sanskrit. So, Sri Bhagavan first said, you are saying that your question is that if the Brahman is nirguna, beyond all qualities, and it is the supreme Brahman, it is beyond all changes and transformations and beyond all actions, then how this world is created? And please tell me. Now response, you fool, there is no creation. Srishti nasti. There is no jagat. You are saying world. There is no world. Ajatavad. It is not. Jiva nasti. You are putting a question to me. You are not there. I am the Lord of the universe. I am not there. So neither God is there, neither creation is there, neither your questioner is there. Who you are putting the question, he is not there. Nothing. Buddhists sometimes end here. Nothing. But this nothing is not nothing. It is something. Vedanta says it is something. You are only Maya drishyate. You are seeing through the lens of Maya, and it is bhashyate. It is just shining forth. It is shining forth. This world is shining forth because of the light of the consciousness. Brahma Sattaya. By the Satta existence of Brahman alone. Brahman alone is shining forth as world. The same ocean is appearing like waves and ripples, but it is the ocean only. And that appearance also because you are on the surface. Take out the Maya glass, it is ocean only. There is no distinction. So, Jatha Stimita Gambhire Jalarasu Maharnave Samira Navasad Bichir Navastu Solile Tarat. But beautiful. That same example of the ocean. Jatha Stimita Gambhira. Beautiful term. You know the Sanskrit, you can feel its grandeur. Stimita means stabda, calm, serene. Gambhir, profound. that profound and what is called stop from all reflection or pronouncement, Jalarasu, in the infinite water of the ocean, Maha Arunave, in the great ocean, infinite amount of water particles, when it is calm, Stimita Gambhir, profound and calm, what happens? Samirana Bashat, a little cool wave comes over it, no? The ripples start, no? Heavy blasters. You see all the tornadoes. What are tornadoes? Huge blast of air. They go rotating like that and whirling and swelling the ocean water and then dashing and running. So it is happening. Sea is calm. Ocean is calm and serene and profound. It is only water, nothing is there. No change, no. But it changes because of the Maya bridge of Maya. Because of that, Samirana Bashat, Bichi, Samirana Bashat, Bichi na Vastu Solilaitara. It becomes split, and that same water becomes in a ripple and bubble and different form of wave and billows. So do you understand this point? If you understand this example, then he said, Tatha hi purna chaitanye mayaya drishyate jagat natarango jaladvinna brahmano anya jagat nahi. Tatha, similarly, exactly the same way, in the purna chaitanya, in the full conscious entity, the absolute purna, full, absolute consciousness, Chaitanya, Maya, by Maya only, you see this world. See this ripple, wave, brushing. Someone is friendly, someone is antagonistic, someone is dashing someone is controlling someone. All these changes you are seeing. But it is the dance of the waters because of the Maya bridge. Here is the fan, is the Maya. No tarango. Tarango means the wave are no different of it. Tarango jalad vinna. Vinna means separate. Other than jala, water. There is no tarango, there is no wave without jala, water. Similarly, there is nothing, Brahman is there is no jagat. Just meditate a few minutes on this very beautiful verse. That is the ocean. All ocean is water. Cool breeze is blowing over it, and the wind becomes a little violent and strong. As a result, infinite number of waves, ripples, bubbles are coming. And as we are, all this creation is bubbling up on the surface of the ocean. No? But think, they are nothing, though it appears to be bubble and foam or water, ripple, but it is nothing but water. As is the ocean, so is they. So there is no other thing. That's why the point is that Brahmana Annat, other than Brahman, there is no extra jagat. As if no, the table is there and the light is there, lamp is there. This is above. Over and above the table, there is a light. But this light is made of the same element. In the ocean concept, all the waves, all the ripples, they are only ocean water. But you are seeing the ocean water only. You are saying Jagat. Why do you say that Jagat then? Why you say it is world? Why you say I? You are nothing but the drop of water, which is the ocean. Without ocean, you have no entity. Can the ripples and waves stand minus the ocean? Suppose here, the ripples and waves can be found here, on the ground, earth ground. No, it's impossible. There should be ground of water upon which some ripples can come. And it is nothing but water. So meditate. These are verses for meditation, like Astavakra Sangita book. It is reading, but more to meditate. And then you can feel that charm of it. Question? Oh, he's the Astavakra Sangita.
He's a PhD student.
Achha. But when you read this type of book, reconcile it with your real life also. Otherwise it will be too much confusing. That's why I am said first, it is a PhD class course. That we should have to be lifted to that level to understand properly. Otherwise confusion will come, contradiction will come. People will say, do bad things. I don't do. It's all Brahman.
You don't exist.
I don't exist. Well, I didn't do. Who did it? Well, I don't do. It is Brahman has done. So poor Brahman have to come here to respond to this question. Again emphasizing the same idea, this is Chaitanyam Vishwarupena Bhashate Mayaya Tatha Kinchit Bhavatino Satyam Sapno Karmeva Nidraya. Chaitanyam, consciousness, Vishwarupena, in the form of this manifested universe. Bhashate, it is shining forth. Maya, by Maya. Likewise, Chaitanyam, again emphasizing, it is the consciousness, which is Vishwarupena Bhasate, which is shining forth like that of the world, your concept of the universe, your concept of the world. Why are you sitting there? Why not sit little, another step, another? See, everyone can be visible. So, Chaitanyam Vishwarupena Bhasate. How? By Maya. Maya. Therefore, Kinchid Bhavati na Sattam. Whatever you are seeing, feeling, experiencing, all the senses experiencing, this is not happening, it is only the consciousness is rolling down. This hand is consciousness, this hand is consciousness, no? That's why we say, when you eat the food every day in Vedanta, what do you say? Brahma Arpanam, Brahma Hobi. What does it mean? Arpanam means hand. Arpanam means when you do the home of fire, they take a long ladle, to catch the, what you call, clarified buttermilk, ghee. You take a long, you can, to avoid the heat. It is a long wooden or metallic thing. That's called a ladle, through which you take the ghee. So Brahma Arpanam. So when you are eating, your hand, this Vedanta, PhD student Vedanta, this hand, we chant the mantra. We think as if it is a prayer, I am praying. No. Think what you are saying. Brahma Arpanam. Brahma is Arpana. This your hand through which you are grabbing the food, it is Brahman. This wave is Brahman, the ripple is Brahman, one wave falling on is Brahman. There is nothing but Brahman. So to apply that in Bhagavad Gita says Brahma Arpanam, Brahma Hobi. Hobi means ghee, clarified buttermilk. What is the ghee? Your potato, your banana, your whatever item you are grabbing through my hand, that food itself is Brahman. Here in the home of fire, we put the ghee, clarified buttermilk. But here, you are eating rice, dal, or you say whatever, fish or chicken or this and that. That item is, don't think it is the material item. It is also Brahman. Brahmarpanam, Brahma hobi. Hobi means what you are offering. Brahma agno, you are putting in your mouth. What is going? There is a fire in the stomach, no? Digestive power, no? The ancient time they used to think there is a fire to digest your meat. So what you are putting, as if a flame is there, imagine in your body there is a flame which you are offering, consumed by the fire. And that fire is Brahman.
Oh, that's why we say it.
Yeah. Brahmarpanam, Brahma hobi, Brahmagno, Brahmana hutam. Now the digestion, the action which all this going on internal mechanism and your food is digested. That is also Brahman. See, the entire book is synoptically given every day. We go and chant before eating, but we never think the meaning of it. If you are serious, then that is your Brahma sadhana. It is a spiritual practice. Brahman is the hand, Brahman is the food that is taken in the, that is Brahman. You are putting into the fire in the stomach, that's also Brahman. Brahmana hutam, consumed by that, the food is consumed with the heat, and then all this mechanism. Brahmarpanam, Brahmavi, Brahmagno, Brahmana hutam. Who is offering? I am offering. I am Brahman. Understand? Brahma Arpanam. Remember from today, when you go and chant, or wherever you eat, Brahma Arpanam. Just a moment. It is all Brahman. It is made of all consciousness. It is not the flesh and bone and this and that. Yes, when you see in the ocean one wave, it takes a shape, no? But made of water. Every wave ripple, it is not made of water, only water. Similarly, it is made of consciousness. The hand is consciousness, the food is consciousness. You are offering yourself in the fire, there is a fire in the stomach, that is consciousness. And Brahmana hutam, I am Brahman, and consumed by Brahman. Brahma karma samadhina. Brahmarpanam, Brahma hobi, Brahmagno, Brahmana hutam, Brahmaiva tena gantavyam. End result of all this action is Brahman. Seeing Brahman here, Brahman there, Brahman inside, Brahman me, it's all Brahman. Brahma karma samadhi. It is the action of all activity, true activity, thinking of Brahman. So what a grand idea, no?
But very unfortunately, we are so much
Body bound.
Whenever I listen this verse, I feel hungry.
No. We should be hungry, but you can say I, but that body, but it is appearing. The hunger is also appearance. This is really how. That's why Gita, Bhagavad Gita is said as essence of the all Upanishads. The Upanishadic teaching concretized, concised. There are different meaning, maybe they are from other perspective, but Vedantic perspective, that is the meaning. So whatever we are doing, it is only the play of the consciousness. Now you can think. And Bhakta says, no, it is God is doing. No? So, every action is done by God, every play it is lila. So, Chaitanyam Vishwarupena, the consciousness in the form of the world universe, Bhasate is shining forth, Maya, by Maya, Ratha, Kinchit Bhavati na Sattam. Nothing becomes of any truth. Sapna karma eva. It is like your dream. As you are sleeping time, in the sleep time you have a dream, it is like that. Javad nidra ritang tavat tatha ajnanad idam jagat na maya kurute kinchit maya bina kuruti hunu indrajalo samang sarvam Baddha drishti prapashyati. Well, see, Javad Nidra, how long you see this play going on? So long you dream, so long you are sleeping. No, we are sleeping. That's why the play is going on. This world is coming. I came here yesterday morning, already whole day is gone, now it is 8:10. Huh? So, this every change is happening, things are coming, we are becoming old, we are becoming sick, we are becoming healthy, all these things are happening. But it is because of the nidra. As you in the dream, all the things happen when you are in sleep. So this is your daydream, day sleep. We are sleeping during daytime. Being little conscious, but totally in the sleep mode. Javad nidra ritam tavat. As long as you are dreaming, in the sleep mode, you see the dream is all real, what you have said. Tatha ajnanat idam jagat. Similarly, from the ignorance, this world has come up. Tatha ajnanat idam jagat, this jagat has sprung. No maya kurute kinchit, maya bhi na kurutunu. There is neither maya is doing anything, neither maya be the owner of the maya. Who is the owner of the maya? Who is the owner of the maya? Whose maya? Brahman or Ishvara. In Sanskrit, we have a very specific term. In English, we say always God, God, God.
Yeah.
Which God you are talking? Is a personal God. Personal God. And that is called Ishvara. Ishvara has the power to create, maintain, sustain. Brahman, Nirguna Brahma, Bas. Then one comes one step down, it is the Ishvara, by Shaguna Brahma's first manifestation. And then all gods and goddesses and then this and that and human and subhuman, everything goes on. So here, no maya krute kinchit. You say that maya is doing, maya also do not do anything. Maya be the Lord of Maya, that is Ishvara, Ishvara's power, no? We say the God's power. Maya is God's power, no? We say that the singer, musician and the person, musician and the music, you can separate out. Here is your music and you are the person here. Can you do that? Got the point? Music and musician can be separated.
Is it like the Vidya and Avidya Maya? Like that?
Eh?
Is it like Vidya and Avidya Maya?
Video and the...
Is it the two different? Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that suppose your skill for music, singing, and you the person, can someone split it, keeping in table on the desk, my music skill here, and I am a separate person? No. That music skill is here, but you are not singing now. So I don't know that you are a musician. But when you sing, we say, oh, she's a musician. So when you're singing, that's a maya. But when you're not singing, it is merged in your own self. So Ishvara has the power, maya, to manifest and to withdraw. So that's the power of, not Brahman. Brahman, Ishvara comes from Brahman. How he comes? By this power. So that power is inherent in Brahman. That is the example given here. So similarly, therefore, kinchit, there is no maya, there is no maya be. Who is the? There is no magic, there is no magician. Magic and magician. There is no magic, there is no magician. Then what is that? What is that? That is that. Therefore, Indrajala samang sarvam, it is all like that of magician's play. Baddha drishti, those whose vision is limited, confounded, that person only sees this world, whose vision is wide open, into the stretching into the oneness with Brahman. He does not see anything but God, anything but Brahman. But we, the people whose vision is closed vision. Closed vision means under narrow vision. We only see the world, we only see its suffering, we only see its pleasure, pain and all this. But in reality, there is nothing.
So it's all different perspectives. Like probably that worthy person when they see suffering. Okay, so it's all different perspectives. Like for Vedantas, if they see like something that seems like suffering, they'll just be like, it's just illusion or.
Who is suffering?
If the Vedanta sees.
Okay, it's suffering. Who is suffering? Ask that person. Who is suffering? Your Atman is suffering? Your consciousness is suffering? Or your mind is suffering?
The mind.
Yeah, so you are not the mind.
Yeah.
So you respond your own question. Question's reply is there.
Okay.
But that does not mean a Vedanta student will ignore the suffering of others. Because you are not in level. That is the level where, again, is a PhD level. Don't bring it down here. If you are in PhD level, nobody to suffer, no one is going. No? Ramakrishna in Samadhi. Where is suffering, where is pain, who is suffering, what is pain? Nothing is there. He is in absolute in his own self. When he comes down, then he feels the suffering of others. Vivekananda in Samadhi, when in Samadhi, 1000 Island Park. When Samadhi, so he is, you see that he is sitting over there, he is not there. When he comes down, he is inspiring. Serve people, love God, true human personality. So, see, he coming down, he sees that suffering is there. So as soon as you enter into the realm of mind will show all these things. But our impure mind sees only my suffering, my trouble, my. And illumined people say, your suffering, my suffering. Whole world suffering is my suffering.
So it's like we're like in lower grades and we're trying to rise higher to higher grades to understand.
That's why do your spiritual practice, all will come in time.
That's good.
There is only one solution to understand these things, only to do spiritual practice. And as you do, more and more heart will be open and expression will be felt. And this meaning of what the scripture is talking about, it will be, a conviction will come. Yes, that's true. There cannot be otherwise. It is so true. And then it will reflect in their life also. Vedanta does not make a person very selfish. Cannot. Vedanta should not make anyone heartless. Rather, he is the most sensitive person. He can cry for the suffering of others. He can rejoice with the joy of another person. Because he identifies with this manifested universe in a mind level, in the cosmic mind level. His mind expands to the cosmic mind. Our mind is limited to this mind or my friend, my family member or whoever is around me. And their eye expands in all directions. Spiritual practice, those who are doing there, they will have to feel this way. Even you can feel the suffering of the animals, birds, and even, point will come, you cannot kill a bug. That does not mean you are always in that level. Holy Mother also could not kill a bug, but other time she is doing. So different level of mind. But in transcendental level, there's nothing. And they have the eye open, see the same name and form, and also they see the wave as also water. We only see the wave only, different types of wave. Okay, so we can end here. So it is up to 13 we ended. We'll start from the 14th verse. Now is few minutes for question answer. And tomorrow who is speaking?
Mahajagananda will give Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna.
Oh,
You, right?
no. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Wednesday, Mahajagananda will give Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna.
Oh, Mahajagananda will give. Tomorrow some Mahajagananda Swami will be giving the gospel class. Because I am not here. So I am going to East Coast.
What?
Uh,
What? Again?
again.
You
No,
just left.
no, that was another place.
Oh my goodness.
Then whole America is for us. Whole America is for us. Okay, so Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu. So now the questions. I have throat infection presently. Is it helpful in saying that I am not having throat infection, but my body's throat is having infection? Yes. As a Vedanta student, we will say, I am not suffering. I am Satchidananda. It's my body is suffering. No, there is no problem in that. But to say that, one should advance in spirituality. Otherwise, whatever we say, but my mind goes, I am suffering, I am suffering. But it's a good practice. When you are in happening something, the body is suffering. No. Mother, what does she do? A child is suffering. Her child. Mother is one with the child. No. But she feels still, this child is suffering, I am not. So when suffering comes, we cannot do that, but it's a Vedantic sadhana. I am Satchidananda. It is the only body I am connected with, and that suffering is going on there. That's why doctor can give some medicine or do some operation or something to cure that. Otherwise, no one could have done it. No control would be there. Only Atman cannot be controlled by anyone. But the body can be controlled by everyone. Someone can come with a gun and shoot it. Body is gone. But Atman is not gone. You go to doctor and they give you says high dose something and you can faint immediately. And they can give some medicine, your utmost suffering, you forget that suffering immediately. That means this can be controlled, this can be adjusted. But Atman is beyond. So it is good sadhana if one can do that, yes, body suffering, or body is enjoying, I am not. But difficult because they are so much body bound, I and this experience become identified. We cannot just get out of it. Another question, what's your opinion about Yoga Vasishta? Is not Vasishta's Advaita truly traditional, but not Shankara's Advaita? Because Shankara emphasizes avidya as the cause, but Vasishta to say Swabhava. I think they are not different, but Yoga Vasishta is a more of a non-dual type. Non-dual both. Shankara is also non-dual. Shankara stands on Vivartavada, and the Yoga Vasishta sometimes talks about no creation. So another Ajato, that principle, somewhere more emphasis is there. So, but both are talking about, I would suggest that don't get into this intricate, finer distinction. Only we can understand that to disidentify the body, mind, emotion, ego, how we can do that, then always we'll find that there is a very minor change, a difference between them as mind moves in a subtler level. And now whatever we say, we may create confusion between this philosophy, that philosophy. That's why Ramakrishna said, Turiyananda Swami said, Swami Turiyananda, that Ramakrishna is beyond all Bad and Vivad. All this doctrinal fight, he is beyond that. All doctrines are around him. Ramakrishna, the Absolute, Ramakrishna, the Saguna Brahma, Ramakrishna has become all gods and goddesses. Ramakrishna has become this whole universe. A different perspective of that same, only to be understood. If we love our Ishta, Saguna Brahma, will that lead us to also eventually yearn for Nirguna Brahma? Yes, as the mind will be purified, the Saguna Brahma, that means as we worship Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Christ as our Ishta, chosen ideal, if love grows more and more, it automatically will transform from Saguna to Nirguna. But we need not have to try specially, only to do our own sadhana in the whatever way we are doing. If Saguna Brahma applies us, but to know it is one. And that's why we are reading this philosophical book, which are again, if Saguna Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, they are same. Why not? If the individual small wave and the big wave are all water, individual person and Ishvara, they are one, why not? Everything is one. There is nothing but one. That one absolute is the reality. All are imaginations. So yes, it will happen if we practice, that truth will be revealed. While experiencing Brahman, could you advise if the disciple lose all sense of time? Perhaps every second is experienced so intensely that it seems like an eternity. When experiencing Brahman, if one can really lose his identity into Brahman, just a drop of water merging into the ocean, then what will happen? Could the disciple lose the sense of time? Of course. A person who is... That's why, Patanjali says what? That you concentrate your mind in your heart, mind runs around, bring the mind back, then hold the mind there for some time, 12 seconds, and 12 times 12 seconds, 144 seconds. Then that call you have done 1 unit of holding, and then you do it 12 times of that, 144 seconds 12 times will be almost half an hour. If you can remain unmoved into that condition, then it is called this samadhi. Samadhi, then you can call it samadhi. So samadhi can be experienced by that. That is the major idea. Perhaps every second, there is no second. So time is stopped there. That's why it says, Kala Baddha Vartamane. Swami Vivekananda sang a song. Here in this moment, the Kala, the time clicking, stops for that person. There is no time. He lives in eternity, beyond time, and then naturally beyond space, and beyond any causality. That is the state in that. So perhaps every second is experienced so intensely that it seems like eternity. True. But that will be a life-transforming experience. If one gets a touch of that, his whole life will be transformed. Suffering, pleasure, pain, all will be equal, and then never to come back into the... And the tendency will be, this world will appear so different. Which was first, it is not God, the world will, everything will be permeated with God or the divine. Another question, Sri Ramakrishna is a full avatar or partial avatar. Someone told me only Rama and Krishna are full avatar. If these are all concept of your belief system, no? Rama is full avatar, Krishna is full avatar. But Ramakrishna says, he who was Rama, he is Krishna and he is Rama, Krishna now. Who was Rama? Who was Krishna? He is now Rama Krishna in this body. Now, you judge if they are full and he will be happy. Okay, maybe happy. I don't have to doubt. I don't need have to argue. It is according to one's own scale of measuring scale, they will measure the infinite sky. Half or full or 1/3 or 2/3. But no, I think we need not have to think that way. Just we think of God and go on, and the Lord will reveal Himself. What is He? It is all otherwise intellectual debate. And that's why the faith or belief system, Vedanta does not go into the belief system. Vedanta says that truth is truth. You realize what is that. I may believe anything. Rama is fool. Somebody say, what Rama is? Rama is not a historic person. Why could you are talking about avatar? He was not born at all. Yes. Someone says Rama is not born. It is a mythical story. You are all myth. You have created myth like that around Rama. But the devotees will say, Rama is a reality. I see, I feel him. When I take the Lord Rama's name, my heart swells in joy. How can you say it is not there? But why to fight with that? Baba, you remain in your faith, and you remain in your faith, and you dive deep into it and enjoy. And then God will show whether it's half, whether it's full. Okay? Okay. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Thank you all for joining. So tomorrow, as I said, Swami Mahajogananda will be giving the Gospel of Ramakrishna class. 13 I did it up to which verse? No, 30. 13th, 1-3. Oh, 30 I will say.